If everyone in this world has a message to share, regardless of how good or bad, whatever it is, I know I have an interesting message to share. I know I have something that could definitely benefit someone, right? For myself, right, 1 year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, what would Deric Yee 3 years ago would want to see? I want to create content for that version of Deric Yee. If I had a problem, I'm sure there's thousands of people out there with the same problem, and I want to be able to help them in their journey searching for themselves, right? In this world of AI, where everything can be learned easily and everything, right? And if you're a specialist, in a way, you're something like a commodity. Let me give you an example. If you're a designer in a company, I'm not saying this, this is just my opinion, by the way, right? If you're a designer in a company, the company could just replace you with another designer, correct? Right? So for me, it's like, what can I do to combine skills and also add something to me to be able to stand out from other designers? So I don't just be known as the designer guy, right? Or to be commoditized. I have one more point I've forgotten.
So in essence, you are saying that you because of the technology that has advanced so far, that being a specialist is in a way not as lucrative or like...
No, being a specialist means you can be commoditized. I need a designer, okay, I'll hire a designer.
Yes.
This designer pisses me off, I can fire him, I get another designer to replace him, right? But if I am a designer with, let's say,
other skills,
a following, right? Then that is going to make me different, for example.
So this is in essence where you have personal branding.
Sorry, I remember what I want to say. Yes. Let me just add it in. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So I also one thing, very important part, I think this is the most important part in fact. I don't think everyone is living their most authentic life. It's the same for myself. And for me, creating content is an outlet for me to just be myself. I'm not trying to create content to, hey guys, here's how the code, and go and refer to how other people does it, and I just kind of like rephrase the content. I don't want to do that. I know I have a unique message to share, an authentic message for me, to be me. If it's wrong, if it pisses you off, I'm sorry, right? But this is me. And for me, I want to live that kind of life. Recently, I've been trying to do that a little bit more, and I feel happier. I feel better, right? Rather than having a mask on and you can't fully express yourself, I want to be able to fully express myself. And if people are not okay with that, then I will reflect accordingly. But it's like, at least I'm myself and I'm happy.
I think we have the opportunity to do that because I think last time we didn't have a platform to do it, right? So now we have like YouTube or whatever social media platform to have that. So I agree. It's like, to me, I have this quote that I created myself. The most profitable you can be is to be yourself. So it's like, because people genuinely will root for you because you are someone unique. People don't want generic stuff. Hey, I'm a...
No, because we're in a zone where creators are creating content for creators. You heard the story? A mega influencer with, let's say, 100 million followers or whatever, he posts the content, then all the smaller guys just copy him. I don't want to be that.
There's this thing called they beastify videos. So they follow Mr. Beast format of how they do videos, and there's actually a lot of them. So it's like, it works, but at the same time, you're not unique.
No, so it's like not just Mr. Beast or whatever. I mean, I think it's fine to refer to other people's content, right? But if all you do is just literally follow someone else's content, it's like, it's just the same. It's just you're just echoing what's happening. For me, it's like, okay, how can I share my unique experiences? Look, I think I have a story to tell, right? For me, I was broke when I was in 2019, right? I left my job. I was completely broke. I had no confidence. I was weak. I was just another guy, right? But the difference I had was I woke up. I was like, shit, I don't want this anymore. And I was grateful to have that when I was young. Some people haven't woke up even after they're 30 years old, 40 years old, and they get this thing called midlife crisis, right? But for me, 19 years old, I was broke, and fast forward to now, we're making like what? We had like 300k ringgit per month in revenue. That's around 80k USD per month. And I think that's a story to tell. That's interesting. Maybe to some people, what is this 80k USD per month? That's small. But to me, I think, and being able to work with a team where a team of people that I love, people I care about, people who share this vision with me, it's something that gets me excited, right? It's not just as simple as, hey guys, let's learn to code, right? This is, how can you bring a collective of people who believe in your mission and your vision, and let's change the world and change the world in our own ways, right? And create the impact you want to see in the world.